Hello again, it's Priscilla Batzell in Spring Hill, Florida at Expressionist Art Studio Gallery in the backyard. And I have a 10 by 20 inch canvas and an edge catcher. Isn't it pretty? It's all going to be very handy. It's pretty on both sides. I had an accident the other day, so I have a beautiful side. This is going to be my sky color. I'm going to do another scape because I'm so not bored with them yet. And I'm going to find my white pearl, which is actually white metallic from Anita's. And my beautiful mica color sank right out of my last picture, so I'm not going to use that. But I love that color. So let me find some other color that will go with that color. I don't know if that was my best choice or not. I've just come back from uploading my movies. Did the little grove of trees. Not sure when you'll see that because I don't do things in order at all. I want to have enough paint to flow across the canvas. I want to risk some strange. I want to risk the yellows with the purples, and I know it's a risk, but I'm gonna do it anyway. That's a magenta. I usually make my magenta most of the time with a golden fluid acrylic, and it's a little thinner than some other things because it's pretty intense. I have a lighter colored orange right in front of me. Now I don't know how that's going to turn out, and I could add more paint to the canvas if I need it, and so I probably will. Do I want any purple in that sky? Maybe just because I can. Ooh, the name of my book on the Amazon link. Go figure me mentioning that. I have some light blue around here somewhere, and it's not this light blue. It is that light blue. Do I really want that in there? Well, I guess I'll find out. I might make green by accident. That would do it. Okay, so now I found another butter dish, and I want a landmass at the bottom. And I haven't, I've poured in shovels, and I've poured in larger containers, and I'm not trying to make a water scene, but if I use that turquoise, that's what's going to happen. So I'm going to stick with my greens and my purples, and some gold, and maybe some Prussian blue, because that doesn't always look like water, and that would be a good thing. Where is it? Right in front of me. I think, whoop, we got something clogging my tip. There we go. Let's see if we can get, no, it's definitely time for that to come out. Come out. The threads in these larger, I'm going to have to clean that out later. Never mind. The threads in the larger bottles have some congealed paint in them, and occasionally you wind up with stuff coming down. Right, I have some other green. I might throw some black in there because I really do like the way that looks. And more green, maybe some black. What else? I want something odd. That'll do it. That's odd. And outer still, maybe some of this copper. And since I'm going to be scooping, I just remembered, where's the black? I think that this black is an Anita's black, metallic, which is not very black or very metallic, but it's nice to have a variation. Let's see if you can tell the difference. No, you can't. Oh well, didn't prove any points there. I have some mica powder. I'm not going to use it. Ooh, I have another color green. Looks very similar to other color greens. I think I want another purple in there, or maybe just some more of the same beautiful deep purple. Yeah, I'm not over that green yet at all. Let's put a bunch of that in there. Let's put a bunch of it everywhere. I never use enough of that. And a little more of that again. That might be enough if I decide to add some paint, and maybe that's a good idea. Maybe that's a very good idea. Maybe we should definitely do that. So I need to make some more Prussian blue. Anyway, that's the one that had the clog, right? Okay, so if I can put that somewhere after I use it, yeah, these are the things that get caught in the threads. Anyway, so let me put that someplace where I don't use it. And there they are, right there. I'm going to take a little bit of that. Am I? Come on, a little more. Wipe that off. Put that someplace I won't knock it over. Make sure I have my edge catcher, which I might want a different one of since I like that one a lot. That's flimsy. I need a bigger one. They do peel apart. Can stack them up. Come on, release. Yes, come. Okay, there's a new edge catcher. So, let me put some white pearl in my sky, just like I did on the bottom. And I want to do it both ways. I tell you. Okay, fine, be that way. I'm going to save a little bit of that back. And I am going to try. I should spread that first, shouldn't I? Oh well, too late. I think I might have given myself a little more paint than I was expecting. But some of it is headed in the wrong direction. I like that copper and there isn't enough of it in there, and I put it down right there. So I'm going to give myself some more. And hopefully not spill anything. So let's go the wrong way. Actually, you know what? I want to not have that folded under. And what am I going to do? I'm going to bring another edge catcher down and put it right on my turntable so that if I need to tip onto it, I can. I'm going to rock that down there, send it back again. And over, all the way over. That's a wild sky. Be nice if it wound up on the edge catcher. See what we can do. Little rock, very little rock. Try and keep that edge catcher right out of everything. Alright, so I have some nice paint and a clean spatula. Okay, come on. I need an arm. Come on! To run that right up. So there we go on that. See if I can do it again. Right over here. And what do I want to do with that? Kind of want to see what happens when I tip that down again. And since I have paint on my spatula, I'm going to use it on this edge over here. And maybe see what happens when I use it on that edge over there. Let's give it a little push up here because we've got a lot of paint up there. I've got some rolling hills. I'm liable to use any of the thick paint that I see, and there's plenty of it right there. I think I'm going to outline the edge of that area, take a chance that I can tip it up. Oh look, I can wipe off my spatula and rescue that sky color paint. I think. What else is on my spatula? I don't know. But I can sort of use what I've got to start with. I like those cells. I think I'm going to be tipping back this way. I see there is a rather large object. Goodbye, large object that does not belong. And I'm going to be watching my sky and my land. Oh good, I got it to the top. Excellent, like that. I want to use that color right there. Right there. Keep hoping I stay lucky. Get this edge catcher out of my way. What have I got? I have a round spatula. Fortunately for me, I also have mad skewer skills. I may need them. And I use GAC 800 by Golden in all of my paints so that when things are thick, like this, I will more than likely be able to keep them. Yeah, I got a little green. I was a little worried about some green, and I got a little bit. But I also have some blue. I feel something in there. A piece of plastic attached to a staple on the bottom of my canvas is in my painting. Not where I want it. Okay, so let's go back to the looking at this on the other side and see what I've got for skewer action. That looks more like a cactus than anything. I'm gonna clean off my skewer. Use the paint that's on it on my finger. I'm going to steal some paint and alter some also. Not sure what I'm going to do with that yet. These are cool bluffs. I'm not sure I want to do anything with them, except for make them more viable. I'm not sure about that white up there right now, but I don't mind the little rock formations. I'm going to use my skewer or a clean skewer. Do I have a clean skewer? I have a large number of skewers and they are all headed in the wrong direction in my container. Let's see what happens. We'll use the dull end. I want to tip all that back, but I will lose what's going on in my bottom half if I do. I have plenty of paint in my container next to me, and no reason not to use it. Especially to go over the edge. Just use what you got. Not trying to mix too much of that white in, I gotta say. But it's okay. We're having fun, I think. I'm gonna wipe off my spatula. I'm gonna throw my rag in the bucket in a second because I've got paint on it. But I have another wet rag under the first wet rag. Clever me. Or at least I thought I did. Yeah, I do. It's not as wet as the other one is, which makes it not quite as useful. I want some pink. I've got the wildest sky, and I really, really like that about it. I don't know what that is, but it doesn't belong. And I want to move that all around. Like I said, I've got GAC 800 in all my mixes, and that means that I can leave my paint as thick as I want it to be. I'm just going to sort of herd that paint up over the edge using that skewer. Let the skewer roll right down over the edge, covers it perfectly. And anything else I've got on there, can I pick some up? I can kind of sort of do the same thing. As long as I can roll my skewer along, pick it up, you know, I really just want to pick it up and use it on this other edge. And I did. Okay, so that's pretty wild, and I like it. I don't know about that yellow, but it is what it is. So we embrace our strangeness. That's a strange little cloud. I think if I put a little bit of white in there, doesn't matter what's on that skewer right now. And I want to get rid of the hard line. And agitated paint will sell. So it's nice to have some cells. That's a wild sky, and I'm okay with it. I do want some more white over here, and then I'm going to call it good, and we're going to torch. And my timer is not set, and I have enough paint, so I need to do another canvas after this. Now I could probably pull a few trees up from there. I'm going to be a little cautious about doing this so I don't leave too many hard lines in my sky. Or I could just smooth it all out with my OXO omelet turning spatula, best paint spreading spatula around, on the Amazon link underneath, show more, underneath the video. And I'm going to look and see if there's a place to put some trees. Or at least add some texture. Which I don't mind at all. I'm not so sure about dropping little dots of color into the sky. That I wasn't really expecting to do. But I think we're good. And I think I'm ready. Very close to ready anyway. See a little canvas there, and I'm just going to roll my skewer in some paint. Steal it. Not that I need to, because I got a full pan next to me. Well, hopefully the next painting works out well, too. Alright, I wanted Surreal, and I've got some. Surreal. And I'm happy about it, and I'm going to share it with you while I torch. It is what it is, and I love it. Look at those colors. They're wild. We torched to release the bubbles caught in the paint from adding pouring mediums to them. I said I started with GAC 800, and that's to keep the paints from cracking. It's pretty warm out here. I'm not really wanting to cook my paint, so I'm going to be a little cautious and turn my propane torch down. You don't want to leave the bubbles in the paint because they will form actual little hard bubbles, and you'll see them the next day when the painting dries, and or little craters when they pop when you can't see them. So I love you guys. There's over 75,000 of you. If you shop my Amazon link, you help me at no added cost to you. If you watch the videos longer, you help me. Tell the YouTube algorithm to give my videos better placement on YouTube. And better placement means I will be back more often. Yes, I have a whole partial spot that needs to be covered on the edge. I just noticed. And some blue on my skewer. I shouldn't have stuck in there. But otherwise, I think we're good. This is Priscilla Batzell in Spring Hill, Florida at Expressionist Art Studio saying my art is for sale. The classes are in Spring Hill, Florida. I should turn that back around so you could see it. Maybe up the middle of the end screens have 750 videos and a playlist on the. Those videos are on a playlist. I just made 7 playlists with 100 each on, the last one having not been completed yet. If you guys want notifications, you should make sure to turn your notification setting on, because it's not a guarantee that you're going to get my notifications unless your setting is on. I see canvas there. I'm going to give myself a little bit more colorful texture just to make sure that canvas is not showing. And I'm good with it. Alright, so what else? I have clothing on Teespring underneath the video. That's my stuff. If you want to join a Facebook group associated with my channel, that would be Expressionist Art Studio Gallery Appreciation Group for Students, or Expressionist Art Studio Gallery Fans and Collectors for Fans and Collectors. Yes, I'm still playing. It's hard to stop. It really, really is. Sometimes that's not a good thing, but most of the time I'm okay with it. So, I don't know how much time we have left because I forgot to set my timer. I did set it, but then I didn't start it. I guess I'm good. There's a contest on the end screen.